I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and this was an interesting question that was posed to me. How do you come to know about these brands? And this is a question even all my client partners say, how are these brands entering the household? How do consumers come to know about these brands? Pardon me, I'm going to share my own personal story on this. Today, the brands that I'm wearing are basically brands that I bought online on Instagram. And how did that happen? That happened because there's always a need. And this is something that I've always kind of emphasized in all my posts. There has to be a need. And the need started because a brand that I used to buy regularly, and I was possibly not really happy with the stuff around it. And that started a whole surge of, okay, I need my new pants, I need new kind of stuff, I need to see new styles, and talking to people. And once those brands are spoken about, people who have adopted it earlier and they give you a review, you're most likely to look for those brands. And I've been talking about advocacy of brands. And reviews and advocacy are very, very important when we are looking for new stuff, whether it's online or offline. When we talk about 3 brands that entered my life, and I don't know how they've entered my life. Okay, one I know because Label Life, because a friend said, oh, flash sale on Sunday. So I kept seeing it and seeing it and seeing it and seeing if there's something that I like and all that. It takes me a little longer compared to my other friends who do this like at a drop of a hat. The second brand that came to my house or I started trying is Fable Street. Why? I'm looking for trousers. I kept asking people, and then the person who said, hey, listen, my sister is also using it, try it, happened. Once you start and the brand enters your life, you find that comfort, you're not going to look back. So I would be a loyalist saying Marks and Spencer's make good pants or H&M. But today I think these brands are going to give these so-called popular brands a run for their money. Small population, I know you all guys are going to see these brands are small, or they are online. Oh, Bliss Club is also an online brand. But before you know, there could be enough and more people buying these brands. And the third brand is a silver brand that I picked up, which is called Quirksmith. And I just picked up jewelry, and it is like chotu stuff because I like rings. But I love the name. I love the attitude of the owners, the box that comes with it, and small things matter. And let me point out that when these brands can be thoughtful, she also gives you a little bit of pouch of the powder to clean your silver jewelry. And they completed 6 years and they sent Imli Golis in a stick, which is Imli pop-ups. I find these things so special and thoughtful. And I'm saying that we live in a world where both offline and online coexist. And we live in a world where we as consumers only have needs. And it doesn't matter who satisfies it. And I want to say that today that we need to invest in understanding how these brands enter our life, and therefore spend a lot more thought having conversations with our customers. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, and if you want to tell me which brands have entered your life surreptitiously, reach out to me.